team. Down the middle comes Denard. Too high, and it'll be second down. Robinson has thrown for 210 yards tonight, but he's run for another 106. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns, and he has also run for 1. This a big 3rd down and 2. Now we're into that 4-down territory with the clock winding down at 1:41.
And still, with a timeout or a couple timeouts, clock stopping on a 1st down, this is where Denard Robinson, with his feet, with that zone read, can be so effective. And he has Vincent Smith in the backfield with him here.
Quarterback draw, keeps it. Trying to get the 1st down, and this one's going to depend on where they spot the football. Very close. 1:34 left. Brady's signaling 1st down already.
Brent, you remember the game last year? It came back and forth, and it was Denard Robinson making a play late to eventually win the game for the Michigan Wolverines. And this defense has put him in a position down 3 with about a minute and a half to go to be able to maybe win it for a 2nd year in a row. Got it.
Brady's got good eyes. "48 yards away from a touchdown." Brendan Gibbons, his career long is 24. That came against UConn last year.
But I will say, watching him Thursday in practice, he's got a leg.
Denard fires, got it, complete. Brady, his first reception of the evening, the former basketball player, going to the far side, and now the Wolverines are in business. He gets out of bounds after a 27-yard gain.
And a great throw and a good job of attacking a matchup to his advantage. Brady against the safety, Mata. He'll take that. He was in rhythm. He got back, time to throw. Receiver made his cut to the outside, and he put a perfect throw right on the money to Grady.
Coach Kelly was probably saying, oh no, here we go again with this young man. Denard Robinson. Pulls out and rolls the right. He's going to throw back to the left to set up a screen. It's Vincent Smith, one of the plays they practice in the game plan. He's loose. End zone. Michigan leads it. Will have a minute and 12 to work with. They certainly don't want a celebration penalty. His 3rd touchdown pass of the evening. Gibbons. Is Michigan headed for another 4-point win? The Irish will try to answer.
This is a great call because of your concern of this guy right here rolling out. Watch the linebackers and watch the safety. Everybody's going to flow here, and then they get the ball thrown back to the other side. The patience here. Look at the defense flowing to the right. They get everybody out of position. A great move right there by Vincent Smith, and then he had the blocks downfield. Darius Fleming was in position to be able to make the play. Vincent Smith sneaks out the back door. Right there, Fleming had a chance to make a play. Vincent Smith makes the miss, and then he had a convoy to lead him into the end zone. Great call by Al Borges, and a nice job of saving that play for late in the game.
Denard Robinson told us that Vincent Smith is one of the toughest players on this team, and he means tough. Even though he's only 5'6", he says if he has to block for me, he can flat out do it. I trust him anytime. But he's from South Florida, and Vincent Smith takes it in.
Pahokee, Florida.
Now Matt Wild, the freshman out of San Diego, will kick it off. And the Irish will see what they can do. Collinsworth and Riddick are back deep. Riddick from the 5. Explodes middle, still on his feet. Good return to the 40. 3rd and 5, 36 seconds and 1 timeout. Middle. Touchdown, Riddick. The Irish regain the lead. Breeze drives in the field with just over a minute remaining. Now Denard Robinson will have 30 seconds to work with. And they only need a few
opportunities, but you and I and our production crew watching him in practice, it was interesting. They put him at 30, made it by 20 yards. They put him back at 40, made it from 10 or 15 yards. They moved him back to 50, and he made it from there. So he has plenty of leg. It's just a matter, can they get in field goal range to give him a chance to maybe send it to overtime? Meanwhile, for Robinson, Hemingway was used on a Hail Mary package that they practiced the other day. Robinson steps away, fires on the run, incomplete. On the move, Gallen overthrew him a little bit. So the time now, 23 seconds. There's Gallen at 5'8". Well, you'd love to have Junior Hemingway at about 6'1 or 6'2". Maybe would have had enough height to be able to go up and make that catch. You'd love to have Desmond Howard out there. Amani Toomer. There's been a few good ones come through here. Braylon Edwards. Oh, yeah. Second and 10. Steps away from the pressure, fires downfield, wide open's Gallen. They left him alone. Needs a block. Now he's in a foot race. Out of bounds at the 15, and there's 8 seconds to go. Well, we just saw the Michigan defense make some mistakes, and this time, even though they're in that Hail Mary formation, Brent, you said it, they just lost Gallen. Didn't even pay attention to him. They were locked into the middle of the field, thinking he may just throw it up to Hemingway, but he does a good job of improvising and eventually finding Gallen hanging off out to the right all by himself. Still what does he do here? Try to throw it into the end zone. He's got 8 seconds. He's got the field goal kicker over there. A field goal puts us into overtime. So Brady's got to think about what he's going to do here. He doesn't want the clock to run out if you start scrambling. That is the one thing you've got to be careful of. Brent, just get it in the middle of the field, take a knee, call a timeout, kick a field goal to send it into overtime. Just take the snap, slide to your right, get it in the middle of the field, and call a timeout. Starts Smith in motion. He's going to throw for it. He's got to throw it to the end zone. Lobs it up. One-on-one. Cut. Michigan. Touchdown. I can't believe this. Rory Roundtree. There's a penalty flag thrown at the 2-yard line. Touchdown is the call on the field with 2 seconds remaining. It counts. With 8 seconds on the clock, Michigan went for it. On a night that they honored Desmond Howard, you can't forget 4th and 1 with Elvis Gerbach, and Desmond Howard burned the Irish. And tonight, it is Denard Robinson.
It's a completed pass.
Roy Roundtree, the receiver. Once again, one-on-one to the outside. Roundtree is locked up, and you know, we have seen this time and time again with Gary Gray down in the end zone, getting lost in coverage. He was pushing back and forth with Roundtree. An amazing call by Al Borges to show the confidence and to take this chance here. I thought they would just position it for the game-tying field goal to get it into overtime. Instead, they take a chance and put it up there. Look at Gray. Head is turned. Doesn't know where the football is. Roundtree has possession. It looked like it came loose there at the end, but I thought he had the football right
There, it looks like he has a foot down, and it looks like that should be a touchdown.
Let me go back. I said Denard Robinson's one of the most exciting players in college football. He's the most exciting player in college football. To drive a team 80 yards in 3 plays in 28 seconds.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Touchdown.
3 touchdowns have been scored here in the final minute and 12 seconds. 2 by the Wolverines and 1 by Notre Dame. Roundtree's first catch of the game. And it gives the Wolverines the lead with 2 seconds remaining.
We said that Notre Dame's defense was determined to stop Denard Robinson from running, even though he has over 100 yards rushing. They wanted to see if they could throw the football over 330 yards in passing. Even though he has the 3 picks, 4 big touchdowns, and especially the 2 late here, it looks like they're going to win this football game. Braves lost. Roundtree comes back to the football, fights for it here. They rule that he had possession for the game-winning touchdown.
I wasn't sure if any game could be more exciting this year, to tell you the truth, than Baylor upsetting TCU, but I've just seen it. 3 touchdowns in the final minute 12.
How about Notre Dame? Potentially looking at an 0-2 start, and the 9 turnovers in these first 2 games has everything to do with why they're sitting there looking at an 0-2 mark to start the season. And they got Michigan State next week in South Bend.
Denard Robinson hits Roy Roundtree, his first completion of the night to Roundtree. Overall, Denard, the young man from Deerfield Beach, Florida, 4 touchdown passes and 1 rushing TD. A signature win for Brady Hope early. 114,000. A record crowd in the big house. And I don't think one of them, folks, has left. The athletic administration here at Michigan would like to play 1 night game a year. After seeing this, they may schedule the entire home schedule at night. Last year, Denard Robinson, 502 yards of total offense against the Irish, and Herbie this year, 446. That's 948 total yards of offense in 2 years on the ground to run the clock out. Slips down, picked up. Loose ball, end zone, dives, going through the end zone, game over.